So, coming up right now, next, the lovely Grace Early.
Okay, Smoochie! Show your belly to the judges!
Thanks. Okay, so right off the bat, like I just really need to get something off my chest because cops on bicycles really take a beating these days, and I think there's another extreme that's really just gone ignored for too long, and that's, have you ever seen the sign that's like speed limit enforced by aircraft? I don't, like, what are they gonna do? I don't understand. I picture like, if I go over the speed limit, will a G6 like descend and attempts to give me a ticket? That's just not, you're gonna fight about as much crime as the bike cops do, because the thing is, what if I hop out of my car and start running? What are you gonna do? Dude, come on, we gotta do a foot pursuit. Hold on, I don't know where to fucking park this thing. Another like curious concept that I don't understand is when they call women with curves real women, is everyone else just fucking imaginary? Are they just not real? It makes me question myself when I'm like walking down the street and I see like one of my thin friends and I'm like, oh, yo, I just almost waved at one of my imaginary friends. That's amazing. Hey, oh, nope, that's a hologram. Whoopsie. You laid that one off. But just like also if I'm like going to vote and I see one of these like girls walk into the booth and I'm like, why does she have equal rights? She's not even real. Thank you. So this year for Christmas I got a present that I was like really apprehensive about accepting the responsibilities that came with it. I got someone named a star after me. Have you ever seen that done? Like you can get a star named after you for like $60. And it's just like they gave it to me and I was like, okay, thank you, but okay, first of all, like how do you know the star is a girl? Like how are you just gonna go and name it Grace when it could be a boy? That's like the mom that names her son Lauren. Just to like passive aggressively be like, you were an accident. That's what that is. And also, number two, like what responsibilities do I have now? Do I have to like keep it from wandering into a black hole? Or like ever like by Saturn, is that like am I obligated to like take a picture like Kodak moment, so proud? But I don't think that would ever happen because I would probably end up with like a dud. Like what if my star's not very bright? That's humiliating. I mean, like how does that reflect on me if my star just fizzles out in like a year? I say, like I act like that's my biggest concern, but really my bigger concern is like, what if that bitch tries to outshine me? Like I'm not even trying to play it that way. I'm ready to disown. But you can't just like disown a star. Like you can't just anonymously leave it on someone's doorstep and be like, I don't want it anymore. No, go into the black hole. Like it's like the Gravitron at the amusement parks. It's fun. No, go. Bye, bitch. I shouldn't say that because that makes me seem like I'm gonna be the mom that's like, yeah, the guy in the white van, he totally has candy, yeah. Okay, bye. Did I finish that joke? Yep, that was the end of that. Anyway, so I meant to mention that I'm a freshman here at VCU. And I don't like hipsters. Okay, like I mean they're nice people and everything, but they kind of stole my monopoly on not giving a fuck. They just walk around like, oh, like I dress like I don't give a fuck. Like, oh, there's a hole in my shirt and my jeans are torn and there's feathers in my hair because a bird flew into it. But I don't know what people think. I'm leaving them there. But the thing is, that's not dressing like you don't give a fuck, okay? When you're wearing bathing suit bottoms as underwear, and when you are wearing a hoodie not because you're cold, but because you want to go braless and not be called out on it. And it looks like your hair hasn't been washed in anything but maybe Crisco in the past few days. That is not giving a fuck. I started that shit and I will end it. I'm also, I'm a theater major. And it's really, like, I mean, it's a tough industry. It's really, really competitive. And I just, when it gets hard, I just think to myself, like, thank God I'm not involved in the only industry that's a little more competitive than theater, you know. Clinique makeup sales. It's always like at the mall, you always see those women, they're always like prowling for the next, because they're going off commission, you know, so like, it's the plight of a makeup salesperson to not be a fabulous gay man. And it makes it even harder when you have like a skin condition. You know, like, it's just hardly a commercial for the product. When the woman, like, turns around and has eczema on her arms, and you're just like, okay, I'll take one of whatever lotion you're not wearing, not using. And, you know what, I'll take whatever cover-up you're using, because that does seem to be doing the trick. That's quite nice. It's quite nice. The one person who should so get involved in the Clinique makeup sales business is whichever Girl Scout it is who came up with the idea to sell cookies on college campuses. Whichever 7-year-old targeted the group that is most likely to be constantly suffering from the munchies to get in on this. Because I always see them, they're always like doing really well, and I always see the Girl Scouts like right outside our dining hall. And I bet that if like the Girl Scouts were to make a pamphlet of like frequently asked questions from the Stone students of the college, the first question would be, are these on the meal plan? Can I get Thin Mints for an extra swipe? Yeah, that's all. So thank you very much.